This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
What do you know, my sense and free Kumasi Asante?
Some influence a local tourist now.
No, or patches as a Magina Kunya.
Okay. That's what they need only a boko.
It's a no. And the Kumasi Asante Korok organizing some true phone shimu. I'm a coach Prosperity Ogum, I call some true phone shimunase. And a Stephen Mukwala and so called against some true phone shimuno assay. And some true phone opportunity, Ebusa, a coaching in Sembebre, did the kind. One busan says so far, obeso jumedi anymore, saying and a city. When in Chema Prosperity Ogum, or the two your name.
At the two games that we played, to me, they were very good. It made me and my technical team to be abreast with what each individual player is bringing on board in terms of their technical abilities, in terms of their tactical abilities, and then how we can blend them. If you look at how we played against Insulatreman, in terms of their physical fitness component, you realize it was up. Therefore, against Heart of Lions, the Insulatreman one was a friendly game. Yeah. If you look at the Heart of Lions game, the second half was good. Physically, you could realize that we doubled our effort. We were able to play like a team. And then if you look at, we didn't create so many chances in that game comparative to when we went to Bebieni, where we had a lot of chances. And then the Bebieni game too, we did well in the second half, especially. We were able to multiply more in the opponent's half, therefore making us able to create a lot of chances. So to me, we are looking at team chemistry here, blending the old and the new players very well, and I think it will take some time. It's about the process. For now, probably we are not getting the result. But to me, 34 games, 2 gone, 32 more to go. It's a long journey, and I've always been telling them at training that they should keep their heads up and chest out, because we've just played 2 games. It's not 2 more games. It's not 2 games to end the season, but rather 32 more games to go. And individual players with individual identities, individual game intelligence, game understanding, it will take time. So to me, I mean, if you look at the 2 games that we played, if you look at some players even reporting late, we got some players very late for our preseason. But I don't believe in attributions. So if you listen to my interviews, I don't look. Attributions explain or they describe the reason why you succeeded or you failed. I don't believe in that. So, but I'm letting you understand that in terms of the blending process, most of these guys did not report well on time. And then when they reported, a few also had injury situations. And we are trying to fix all these things. So to me, if you look at the 2 games, I would say that I'm okay with it, and we can do better.
Coach Prosperity Ogum, and so far 2 games at Kumasi Asante Korokwabo, Wachichimu Ediamayano. Was it or building a team so it take it time, and until Yenya Butre and Famana Fe and about building a team no.
That can compete at any level, and building a team that can compete at any level, you need some patience, you need some time to be able to do that. I know the club I'm coaching is all about result, but the result will come if we do the right things from the beginning. And to me, as a technical staff and the Palace and the IMC, we are doing the right thing by trying to make sure that we build a formidable team. So they have to be patient. They should look at the positives in the game. I mean, apart from the results at the end of the match, they should sit down and look at the positives. Did we play well? Let's say from the back, were we able to consolidate the possession in the middle of the park? And then when we're able to consolidate the possession in the middle of the park and we got to the final third of the opponent, were we able to create the chances? And if we created the chances, were we able to hit some shots on target? How many of them were obviously supposed to be a goal ball? How many of them were quarter chances? These are the things. And I'm sure if they sit down in the comfort of their workplaces and their homes, wherever they are, and they look at it from this point of view, they can easily tell whether the team is a hopeful team or it's not a hopeful team. So these are the things I want them to look at.
Prospanete Ogum, head coach Edema Kumasi, Asante Koroko Nensemwa, Wadi Etu Danono. Was also Kasade for Richmond Lamte. The Antinia started 2 games. Richmond Lamte, Intimin Bobi, and Farmer Kotoko. Prospanete Ogum.
We all know Richmond Lamte is not training. Justice Blay is also not training. For Justice Blay, he's on a treatment plan and he's been very positive. We had a series of meetings with him for him to go by the treatment plan, and he's going by the treatment plan. Lamte had hamstring injury whilst we were at pre-season. You know, it takes time for such injuries to go. You need a lot of rest, you need a lot of medication, and you need a lot of good diet, and we are doing that. Fortunately, he joined full-scale training this week and even joined the main team for training this morning, which is very good. We all
Richmond Lamte injury situation and a Prospanete Ogum. What you have to just say, some then said nano pay crano, when it team no and suit me training. Yeah, besides, apart from Richmond Lamte, or injuries and what's it place in be and so prepare, or Chichi Mudimaye?
Ofori also had a groin issue and he's been attended to. This morning to Augustine Japan also complained of something about he also complained about a pain on the side of the right foot, so we asked him to go for an X-ray. So Isaku also started training this morning, and somewhere along the line we had to let him stop. So basically these are the players who are not training, but then we think that with the medical staff that we have and the promptness of the medical team with respect to treatment plans and the talking to them as to how they can easily become fit, I think I'm happy with that, and very soon all of these players will come on board.
Prospanete Ogum, head coach Edema Kumasi, Asante Kodakonene. Esem tofon shemu ase ode sansebo nyina etudwa. When Steven Mukwala enakoe Mukwala enso kasaya ba kotoko omu slow start and as a resource enyamba omu nyanya victory no osi enyabotre ebeba.
The goals have not dried up. We have started on a slow note. We have started on a slow note, but I believe with the technical team, as the coach said, is a process. I believe we shall come good.
It's a process. Obian Gentum say it's a process. Na almost started slow. Na resource no. But the way and some Steven Mukwala, where player Sinaka and Makotoko, when some telephone ship was and Nekumase, as Antico can organize, one also estimated too. They bet was from Africa, women's African Cup of Nations about so about Maya, your friend Morocco. Morocco ever hosted women's AFCON, or Messasa hosted a year men's AFCON 2025, and a member the end so year 20, and member the year 2025, and a Madina 2024, and a bit to be a custodian. Morocco na qualifies no etimi basa sana ni Namibia be hye na so etimi boy homodin etimi din kunim ewo wo man fe ne Kigali so game ne ba na wie no ya qualify on 12-0 on aggregate. Coach Nora nesemo kan say na man for kan de bia okobobo mo se da men goals nko goals ye be hye see there be football we yes on respect wo opponent na mum enye se goals nko o se etimi ball a efe. Coach Nora,
but people ask me, how much do you score this time? And I said, this is the wrong question, because we all the time work on our performance, and when we put a good performance on the pitch, the result will follow. So we just released all those result thoughts of our minds, And there were plenty of things to work on still. So we worked on our rest defense. What is happening when we lose the ball? We worked on where do we need the delivery of the crosses to put it. So all the time, this is our mindset. We are very hungry. We always want to develop and proceed our performance. And in the end, then the results will follow. So we are happy. We had a good game, a good first half time, especially. We passed to the next round, so coach is satisfied, but still there's a lot to do. The opponent also was sitting deeper, so then it's demanding a bit different tasks. We also think, of course, to future games already and try out players sometimes on other positions. Today, our Stella played on a fullback position, but. You know, Pep Guardiola also put sometimes the center players on the fullback because then you can start the game very well also on the fullback position. So, and sometimes it's also to give them tasks, you know, that they stay awake. So all in all, I was satisfied. Of course, there are a lot of details. We need to still work on.
Where are you, Coach Nora? Head coach of the Black Queens of Ghana. You better also other stories are National Circles Council Wamoba Congress on Saturday. Ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko Secretariat. We Kumasi Asante Kotoko National Circles Council modalities. So many better na kwem say kwem bia selection no ebetimi abaso ni atoaba. Nia yi di obetimi di Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters no obeda wo mo enso ano. Eno na nam so ma say Congress ne ba so 10 a.m. Already no Christopher de Menya oteso no so obesan so akobium. Obeso to so eye adwuma no e de boa Kumasi Asante Kotoko bium. Obesa ono so Ashanti regional chairman ono so pese oye NCC chairman eno kodanje Solomon Ofosuware ono so na dwe se opese opribi no ono so ekoye national circles ne chairman so fa nipa miensa we eno mudi ababeto dwa so mepre nemom Congress na ebaso a na modalities enhihye da obia no bo metimi ade atona kwamni ehu eye da cropotia elections no enso betimi abaso de nenden enso yento so bo Ghana Football Association enso so from election to election GFA elections ebaso October bosomo no ede to so enum 5th of October and elections no ebaso tamale na enhihye da woni na 2 p.m. Our Ghana Football Association omo offices obia wo kopre for a GFA abatu ni bia no either so bawo anasa rep ebetimi akopie mu apart from omo a ye omo ko on post to say the president asat now or ko on post sanso na women's slot enso so ye gift your worry ono so ko on post sanso na RFA ne so regions ni bi ko on post nemom Premier League de nipa du ena epre emunum ene beko oko division 1 so nipa num ena epre emu miensa ene beko ni nyina no ye ballot no placement ena ebaso ene ehimfa ne do to medasio medamfinfio medanama 5 into to aba no fama me ene ekoso ewo Ghana Football Association enso asio omu chiremu a process nyema wo so mutimi de totana kwam bia ma elections no baso bia no wo mu eguso ye asat now bibi no timi esi omo kwan mu chema bibi no betimi esi omo kwan se elections no ntimi mbaso on the 5th of October gise bibi abetwem ansana elections no ntimi mbaso but china na Kim Faisal and Ghana Football Association case a wo court mu giri ese abato no eni se yeto efrom the president de eba form se yebeto efri soro de akoso na se de free soro beba form no court no case no yebetimi decide enso ewo hom yento so ewo Bet Power Premier League no wonsensema ansana league no ebeshase bo match day 1 and a Ghana Football Association and it start time tenasia they say sika wo so mutimitua first payment no wo metimetua e de ama clubs ni nyina last season the most of the clubs no ensan kese came fee start time because na clubs ni nyina dodo na no say autonomous league e bo ne fasika no enkote but this time around there all the clubs eje sika na ma ho kwan ma matches etime yi ni live e wo TV so Brekum Chelsea weekendi wo mo ne Accra Lions the game in the so Friday 3 p.m. our start time so before kwani has about so Saturday 3 p.m. Sunyani Coronation Park Olympics and the Gold Stars ababa so Sunday 3 p.m. our Accra Sports Stadium and Sana Kumasi Asante Korokone Karela a coach Prosperity Ogum se me bratu jade for Kotoko team no and so baba so Kumasi baba yara 6 p.m. and a Kingston no and so ebetimi abaso when she share a down ya to so other stories man has a book already no and then coach and the recovery baso Emma team no because I know mba nkufa Kensie woman Sabah FC and a boy has to show 6-0 and has a show more or many share to say midweek biano team nebetima boy in Kofa Kensie and the boy players so many team mobina players so mubo binano opportunity neba at the momo no so timesia kind benina and share coach Koopman YM and so at their tour yanko 2 teams so taking part of Africa Saturday ebe and the dreams womo enso Kensie ne baba so many FC Calon womo Kensie ne baba so Saturday 4 p.m. and you no 9 and the dreams ebebo abrom ne FC Calon babo sene so first leg no dreams edinkunim 2-1 and then the results I PM our crash post and return leg no ekoso our Liberia echena and the dreams bobokono one be from Ghana and do many actual Liberia abra womo enso kosoma kodiatene se one be ni 32 and the betimi make it 3 pono enso ewo wo de ne che Mediama Sporting Club womo so chena and womo ko make se Mediama down many from Takwa and do many actual in crime womo kwakọ prepare for nkran na china team no from Takwa to Accra to Guinea abromini Horoya enso kwakọbo nipa 35 players technical team members sanso and management members and then journalists and make it triple in total nipa 35 and womo ko abra womo so return leg no enso to jade nende enso way Africa campaigner and also koso yebeto so Ghana Football Association woma so ya GFA womo committee omo hwema Premier League ne koso after yabom 2 games no and now metana say no me review 2 games no said so far esiakon standard of play in shishia edawni na no enne eye GFA no eye Premier League no board no womo ebe meeting ene no ma to adwene enso e dia for yenko Coronation Park National Sports Authority any turn about forecast say there womo agreement say sunya Coronation Park no womo timi enfixi enwie womuntimi enter na mono emfenwie tenya dia renovation no womu ejadia 20 matches awodo a ye bobia sika bi ebepiem bia wosi etibi edema National Sports Authority no say sika ebeka ho womu de beba be womu de renovation work no ti fane say ye bo osunya Coronation Park abrom ne hase beboy na deductions no say sika ne bi ko National Sports Authority a say sika ne de anya dia ebeko womema no aka say de bia renovation works awodo a womu eye ho no wometima to aso enso ageno a yemfa few stories.
Okay. Yensum waha na setibiano ese yakon.
Ekobru. Donko.
Okay. Tell